Little Dance with a Broom, this celebration is recognized globally as significant. It's like receiving an award for best potluck dish. Everyone knows it's something special and deserves a spot on the world stage, strengthening those cultural ties between nations like grandma's secret recipe binds the family together. Now, speaking of ties, Venezuela has got its eyes set on China's growing economic power, like trying to get the last piece of cake at a birthday party. They've realized that China isn't just another player in the game, they're a moral heavyweight, too. Now that's a powerful buddy to have on your team when it comes to maintaining global balance. It's the kind of friendship where both sides share snacks and secrets while keeping the peace. And as we dive deeper into this friendship, the alliance between Venezuela and China is like a well-coordinated dance duo. They're reflecting mutual political support and shared goals that have them waltzing towards their dreams. This partnership is key to both countries aspiring for a prosperous future, kind of like needing a solid teammate to win a three-legged race, because who doesn't want to cross that finish line together? Folks, let's talk about Caracas, where crime is so high, it should be charging rent. With a spike in homicides, robberies, and kidnappings, it's like watching a soap opera, only with fewer plot twists and more police sirens. It's affecting the lives of residents and turning the community into a real-life action movie, minus the popcorn. Now, organized crime in Caracas is not just an issue. It's more like a never-ending drama series featuring powerful gangs. These guys are so into drug trafficking and territorial disputes, it's as if they think they're auditioning for Gangs of Caracas. With neighborhoods resembling real-life playgrounds gone wrong, it's hard to keep your kids from playing in the backyard. In the midst of all this chaos, the Venezuelan government finds itself in a bit of a pickle, and not the delicious kind. They're struggling to control crime, and with corruption and resource shortages, it's like trying to put out a fire with a garden hose. Law enforcement is more like law really trying their best, and that's just not cutting it. And let's not forget about poverty, which has hit Caracas like a giant inflatable hammer. With over 90% of the population living below the poverty line, it's no wonder some individuals resort to less than legal methods of survival. It's like they've been handed a deck of cards, and unfortunately, the only thing they can play is the crime card. With unemployment rates soaring above 30%, looking for a job is like trying to find a needle in a haystack, and that haystack is on fire. The lack of viable employment options is nudging many folks into the informal economy, and let's just say, that's a game of Monopoly where nobody is landing on Go anytime soon. Now, what about hyperinflation? It's like the economy went on a roller coaster ride without any seatbelts. With inflation rates over 3,000%, food shortages are all the rage, leading to some rather desperate measures. People are looting like it's Black Friday, but instead of bargains, they're searching for basic necessities. No one wants to shop at Loot and Save. There's also this pesky cycle of mistrust between law enforcement and the community, making crime reporting about as popular as a root canal. Residents often feel discouraged from asking for help, and who can blame them? It's like trying to get a cat to take a bath, not happening anytime soon. And on the daily grind in Caracas, crime has twisted routines like a pretzel. Simple tasks like shopping or commuting have turned into an extreme sport, with residents dodging danger instead of hurdles. I mean, who knew grocery shopping could feel like a scene from Mission Impossible? Now, living in high-crime areas isn't just inconvenient, it's emotionally taxing. The psychological toll includes anxiety, stress, and the kind of depression that makes a rainy day seem like a sunny picnic. Victims of crime often feel as helpless as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs, just waiting for something to go wrong. And let's not forget our brave Venezuelan police force, who are fighting crime with underfunding and training that leaves much to be desired. Imagine trying to bake a cake with only half the ingredients. Yeah, that's their situation. With essential equipment in short supply, responding to emergencies is like trying to catch a greased pig at a county fair. Now, corruption within the police force is like having a leaky faucet in the kitchen, very annoying and hard to fix. Reports of officers accepting bribes or playing patty cake with gangs only deepen residents' mistrust and make them feel as safe as a turkey on Thanksgiving. However, not all hope is lost. Grassroots movements are sprouting up like weeds in spring, with local organizations empowering youth through education and community programs. These initiatives are like seeds of change, aiming to help kids find positive alternatives to gang life, proving that even in the toughest times, positivity can bloom. Engagement, oh boy, that's the secret sauce for content creators. It's like the chocolate syrup on your family's ice cream sundae. Without it, things can get pretty bland. You see, likes and subscriptions are the delightful sprinkles that really help a channel grow, bringing more visibility and reach than a kid running after an ice cream truck. Now, the speaker takes a playful jab at the whole liking and subscribing routine, almost like it's a friendly neighborhood handshake. This lighthearted tone is like a warm hug from grandma and can lure in more viewers than a puppy in a park. After all, who can resist the charm of a cheeky wink and a nudge to hit that like button? And let's not forget about the magic of subscribing. It's like getting a VIP pass to all the latest and greatest content. Viewers who subscribe feel like part of a big, happy family around the channel, creating a community thicker than mom's chili. This camaraderie helps build loyalty that could rival a dog's devotion to his favorite squeaky toy.